Hi, Kat Chancellor with Stamp Art Connection. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I wanted to share with you some of my favorite products out of the New Occasions catalog and some of my favorite products that are free in the Celebrations event. Now, one of the things that I think that this catalog really does is it gives you some fantastic coloring techniques that you can use with all your other annual and products out of both the Occasions catalog and your Celebrations catalog. The products that I'm really excited about are the Stampin' Blends markers, which really offer a neat way to color. They're alcohol based. I have a couple of YouTube videos that demonstrate this technique, and I will be making a couple of videos to demonstrate the new Brusho Crystal Color watercolor crystals that are also available. Now, my tops are all covered with washi tape because there's a special way that you can deploy this color just by poking the center of the container with a hole and then squeezing out the little puffs of crystals because they're so concentrated. In fact, you can see just how vibrant the colors are. This is just a little color sample swatch that I made so that I could kind of begin to understand what the different colors are. This is Gamboge, which is really an orange, though it really doesn't tell you that in the title. You have Prussian blue, you have a yellow, and you have a very pretty red. If you mix the red and yellow, or the red and blue, you can come up with a neat purple color, and this is the moss green. So there's lots of options with these Brusho crystal colors that I will be demonstrating on my YouTube video. The other thing that I think is really exciting and I want to make sure you're aware of is that for the first time, Stampin' Up! Will be providing other levels of products as free rewards when you order both from either the Occasions catalog or from the annual catalog. There are $50 reward products and there are $100 reward products. Now the $50 reward products offer some really nice stamps, and I'm going to show you something here. This is the peacock, and here is a really neat card. I did reverse embossing using the peacock stamp and the Brusho colors. Another neat stamp that's offered is this one here called the Lots of Lavender. This offers you the ability to not only do a two-step stamping process, which is what I did to create this, but I also did a reverse embossing using my Brusho colors to come up with this technique, and I just used my Stampin' Blends to come up with this technique. So lots of different ways to use the stamps that are offered in this catalog using the different products, both the Stampin' Blends and the Brusho. There's lots of kits. There's some really cool products. I haven't played with these yet, but stay tuned and look at my YouTube channel, and some neat papers. And then, oh, I love this panda, Party Panda. So for Party Panda, I want to show you some of the cards that I did using reverse emboss and the Brusho watercolor crystals as a background. Isn't he just cute? And then I used my Party Panda, but for the $100 level, you can get, for the first time, you get these really neat framelits. And you can see them down here, as well as the coordinating stamp set. And here's what I did with those framelits with my Party Panda and my Brusho. So you can see I did the reverse emboss using my brusho colors. That's Persian blue and some yellow. I then used the framelit Celebrate You that come from the Stamping Celebrations rewards with my little party panda. And he's just popped up on dimensionals. Isn't that cute? Here is another example. This one I simply used a stencil that I created with my party panda and my amazing you for the background. And lastly, using the flower stamp, again, reverse emboss, using, this is the stamp, the coordinating stamp, and the framelit, using reverse emboss with the brusho watercolor crystals. Really gorgeous effects, really different. They're a lot of fun to do, and I just really, really love the options. Lastly, let me show you, this is such a huge set, and it has so many neat frame options for sentiments that I created this card using the stamping blends to color in the colors at the bottom, and kind of popped up some of the other framelits that can cut out flowers from one of the other sets in the Occasions catalog. And then I just played around with, again, stamping the sentiment, and then trying to come up with some neat ideas for using the brusho. Reverse emboss, and then just go ahead and I created the background, and then I stamped it in black. And lastly, I think I wanted to show you that here is a stamp set, and I can't remember what the name of this is. It's called, oh, here it is, Heartfelt Blooms. Again, it's a neat stamp set. It's very, very realistic, but you've got options of either coloring or layering and making some really nice cards and very nice sentiments. So I hope I've showed you some of the products that I think are really exciting in the New Occasions catalog, primarily the stamping blends and the brusho crystal colors that are available, some of the fun things that you can do with them, and that I will be demonstrating on my YouTube channel at Stamp Art Connection, and some of the great products that are coming out of the Celebrations catalog and that are available to you free when you put in an order. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I hope you will look me up and choose me. If you don't have a catalog, I hope you'll look me up and ask me so I can send you out a catalog, and you can really start enjoying some of these great things for coming into spring. So, Kat Chancellor, Stamp Art Connection, God bless you, and have a happy new year.